Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Lakers starting five. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Cooper in at the point guard position. Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Cooper. Screen by O'Neal. Clock at 6. Going inside. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Edwards against Bryant. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now, here is James. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. A little mid-range shot is up. And that one's good. Bryant.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Edwards. 4-3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Bryant against Edwards. It's Bryant with a drive. That one goes. Count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Edwards against Bryant. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Bryant's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Towns for 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
2 points. That one goes.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Now Bryant. He's got 6. Pass to Cooper. And here's Davis from deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Cassell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Edwards, that's good.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to James. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Cassell. He's scoreless. Here's Towns. Nice move. Misses the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Edwards. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Bryant outside. Doubled by Towns. Wing shot on the way. Bryant, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Johnson. He's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Marbury, the pass to Love. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
James against Butler. Back to Johnson. Outside Davis. Davis a screen. Lets it go from deep. And Johnson is good for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Edwards. He's got 10. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bryant's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant inside. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Davis. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bryant with it. Screen by O'Neal. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 12 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Bryant's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garnett passes to Butler. Here's Garnett, checked by Davis. Here's Love. Great look there, but off target.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant, also Johnson out there, and it's James in at the small forward position.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Cassell passes to Butler. There's a screen by Love, and that's going to be a travel. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Johnson with it. James outside. LeBron at full speed. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Stolen by Bryant. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Minnesota provided some information. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by James. Love doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Bryant, left side. Outside O'Neal. Screen by James. From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards reins one in.
Oh boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Screen by O'Neal. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. It's tipped. Five on the clock. Top of the key. Yep, that one's good. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Cassell. No made baskets yet. Here's Edwards. Deflected. James deciding where to go with it. Outside O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Love for three. James with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
At the line for one.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Brandon. Gugliotta passes to Love. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And that one misses. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty. Man, the defender really went after him.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Now here's Johnson. Give him 8 points now. Bryant outside. Screen by O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup. Bryant's got 24 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Here's Gugliotta. Check by James. Love a screen on Bryant. Here's Edwards. Cans it from the wing. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Here's Bryant. No dice from the high post. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Edwards, to the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Edwards against James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, not every guy goes for the mid-range, but LeBron, definitely not every guy.
Jacks up a three. They get it again. Here's Brandon. Missed inside. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 26 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Brandon. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Gasol the screen. Goes up at the elbow. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brandon. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now James. 9 points in the game. The shot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. James has got 11.
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
James with a steal. Out to the right wing. Screen by James. Here's Gasol. Again, the Lakers score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Taking them off the shots.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Gasol the screen. Here's James. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Cassell. No points so far. Pass to Towns. Here's Cassell. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
On the wing, Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Edwards. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got 29.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Bryant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh, it's stolen. And here's the fast break. And there's the lob. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And Minnesota with possession here. Cassell passes to Garnett. Here's Gugliotta. Check by James. Edwards for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Bryant outside. Gasol, a screen on Edwards.
Minnesota foul. Carl Anthony Towns. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Here's Gugliotta. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Here's Bryant. And again, the Lakers, no good. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Cassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's James. Drives to the hoop. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
James attacking. Oh, and the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Here's Cassell, covered by Johnson. Back to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Here's Cassell. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Butler's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Number 23, Jimmy Butler.
5 to shoot. Cassell passes to Edwards. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 19. It's James on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Screen by O'Neal. 13 feet out. And again, it's the Lakers.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
That one's good for 2.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
First team foul. Substitution for your Timberwolves. Kevin Love.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Garnett passes to Edwards. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 22. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Marbury, the pass to Cassell. Outside Edwards. Second chance effort. O'Neal pulls it in. Here are the Lakers now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Switch.
James passes to Gasol. Three-pointer off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Edwards. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Bryant outside. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving inside. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Here's Bryant inside. Love's there. Sinks that one from the post. Bryant's got 16 points here in the second half. Edwards, a pass to Marbury. Down low. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Outside Johnson. Bryant against Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. Kicks it out to Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Edwards. And there's the rejection. James outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Knocks down the long J.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Here's Marbury. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first. And Minnesota making a change here. Towns is checked in. Good on both. Bryant with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's James on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Love comes over on the double. Chalk up 2 there.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by O'Neal. Outside for Love. Here's Marbury. And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Gasol. James, a screen on Love. Bryant, left side. Gasol, the screen. Shot from 12. Bryant, no good. Here's Marbury, covered by Johnson. Shot's good by Marbury. Marbury's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
James with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Marbury. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side O'Neal. James outside. Connects from downtown. James has got 26.
Well, instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Edwards looking it over. Wide open look. The Lakers with a rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Shot's good by Marbury.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Back to James. The 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Marbury, the pass to Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple. Edwards got 17 points here in the second half.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Marbury missing. The Lakers dominating the game. Now here's Bryant. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Johnson. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bryant. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Here's Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Free throw good. Bryant. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Cassell passes to Edwards. To the inside. From in close. Got a hand on it. Now Johnson. Pass to Gasol. It's James on the wing. And he showers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
One shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Bryant against Edwards. Shoots over Bryant. Edwards can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Third team foul.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Towns for three. O'Neal pulls it in. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-5 run. Screen by O'Neal. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Cassell. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Kobe Bryant.